Read your cards carefully. He's knocked out. Colorless, 2000 Dragon. The middle era is 2002 to 2013. Fighting. Sound it out. Psychic. The pre-modern era is 2013 to 20. You must immediately advance. 2020 to present. All right, let's get started.
Hi, I'm Neil.
I'm Katie.
And we are Higher Education. All right, this is our deck Forbidden Fruit as it appears in round 1, match 2 of our classic Cards Colosseum. Okay, this is our Lieutenant Surge deck as it will appear in round 1, match 2 of our classic Cards Colosseum. All right, let's get started. You want to call it?
Heads.
It is tails. I go first.
Four prizes.
Yep. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You go first.
I end my turn.
Okay. Okay. To attach a lightning energy, I'm going to use Spin Ball, flip one coin. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads.
Okay. Tails.
Tails.
Okay, so tails, no damage. My turn. I'm going to evolve into Hypno, attach a Psychic Energy. Energy removal, choose one energy card attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon and discard it. I'm going to play Drowsy to the bench and Professor Oak. Discard your hand, then draw 7 cards. Slowpoke to the bench. Prophecy. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck and show them to your opponent and reorganize them as you please. Oh, interesting.
Oh, quite.
Very interesting.
All right, and that was
That was my attack.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to attach a lightning energy. I'm going to use computer search.
Okay.
Discard 2 of the other cards from your hand in order to search your deck for any card and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. 2 cards. Professor Elm, shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw 7 cards. You can't play any more trainer cards this turn.
7 cards.
7
You
cards.
can't play any more trainer cards this turn.
Yep. 7. Put Pikachu on the bench. I'm going to use Spin Ball, flip one coin. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads. Tails.
Okay. Energy removal. Slowking. Slowking's Pokemon power is Mind Games. Whenever your opponent plays a trainer card, you may flip a coin. If heads, that card does nothing. Put it on top of your opponent's deck. This power can't be used if Slowking is asleep, confused, or paralyzed. Okay, I'm going to attach a Rainbow Energy to Eevee. When I attach Rainbow Energy, I have to do 10 damage to Eevee. Pokemon Power, Energy Evolution. When you attach an energy card to Eevee, flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a card that evolves from Eevee that is the same type as the energy card attached to Eevee. Attach that card to Eevee. This counts as evolving Eevee. Shuffle your deck afterward. This power can't be used if Eevee is asleep, confused, or paralyzed. Because I attach Rainbow Energy counts as every type. If I flip heads, I can search for any evolution in my deck. Heads. Espeon. Yes. Prophecy. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, show them to your opponent, and reorganize them as you please. Yep, your turn. I love you.
I love you. I am going to use switch.
Nope. Mind games.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to use switch.
Tails. You can use it.
Okay. I'm going to put recycle energy on Pikachu. I'm going to go ahead and use charge. Take 1 lightning energy card from your discard pile and attach it to Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. Okay, that's his attack.
Alright. I'm going to attach a double colorless to Espeon. Challenge. Ask your opponent if he or she accepts your challenge. If your opponent declines, or if both benches are full, draw 2 cards. If your opponent accepts, each of you searches your decks for any number of basic Pokemon cards and puts them face down onto your benches. A player can't do this if his or her bench is full. When you've both finished, shuffle your decks and turn those cards face up.
I accept your challenge.
You accept. Okay. Alright, so now we've both shuffled our decks. We flip our basics face up. Okay. Prophecy. That was my attack.
Right. Okay, Bill, draw 2 cards.
Mind games. Tails.
Okay.
Come on, mind games.
Charge. Take 1 electric energy card out of your discard pile and attach it to Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu.
Okay, my turn. Attach a darkness energy to Sneasel. And I'm going to use Prophecy. Your turn.
Alright, I'm going to evolve to Lieutenant Surge's Raticate.
Okay.
Going to use Lightning Tail. Flip a coin. If the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed, it does 20 base damage. Heads.
Alrighty. Attach a darkness energy to Sneasel. Super energy removal, both lightning energy. Discard this psychic energy from Hypno. Professor Oak. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. Computer search. Discard 2 of the other cards in your hand in order to search your deck for any card. Put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Sprout Tower. All damage done by colorless Pokemon's attacks is reduced by 30 after applying weakness and resistance. Switch Sneasel to active. Beat up. Flip a coin for each of your Pokemon in play, including this one. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads. So I flip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins.
Yep. I was afraid you were going to have a switch. But I tried.
I had to computer search for it. Right, 1 tails. 2 tails. 1 heads. 1 heads, 2 tails. 2 heads, 2 tails. Is that head?
It is.
Okay, so he's knocked out.
Okay. Recycle energy goes back into my hand.
Yep. I take a prize card.
Okay. attach a recycle energy to Lieutenant Surge's Eradicate. And I'm going to attempt to play Vermilion City Gym.
Yes. Yep. Heads. It goes back on top of your deck.
Okay.
That was a very good time for you to work mind games. Good
Yeah.
job, Slowking.
And it doesn't really matter.
Right, because it'll be 30 minus 30.
30 minus 30, yeah. Okay. So I end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to attach a psychic energy to Espeon. Beat up. 1 tails. 2 tails. 3 tails. 4 tails. 5 tails. 6 tails. 6 tails? Really, Sneasel?
Thank you.
Mmm.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, my turn. Guess what? I'm going to attempt to use Vermilion City Gym again.
All right. You already used up your tails now. Mind games. Tails.
Okay. So Vermilion City Gym is a stadium. Whenever a player attacks with a Pokemon with Lieutenant Surge in its name, he or she may flip a coin. If heads, and if that Pokemon's attack does damage to the defending Pokemon after applying weakness and resistance, that attack does 10 more damage to the defending Pokemon. If tails, the attacking Pokemon does 10 damage to itself, in addition to whatever the attack usually does. I will just point out, it says may, so I do not have to use it.
Right, right.
Okay, so I'm going to attach an energy, the recycle energy, to Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite. I'm going to go ahead and use Super Fang. Super Fang does damage to the defending Pokemon equal to half of the defending Pokemon's remaining HP, rounded up to the nearest 10. I'm not going to use Vermilion City.
Okay. Attach a psychic energy to Slowking. I'm going to computer search. Sprout Tower. Professor Oak. All right, drawing 7 for Oak. Okay. Beat up. 1 tails. 1 heads. 2 heads. 3 heads, 1 tails. 3 heads, 2 tails. 4 heads. He's knocked out.
Recycle energy comes back to my hand.
I take a prize card.
Alright. Alright, I'm just going to evolve people. Because I can. I have way too many cards in my hand. I'm going to put recycle energy on Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. I'm going to attempt to use Defender.
Okay. Defender. Mind games. Tails. You can use it.
Sure. Let's try to use another Defender. Because I can attach 2, right?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, they're not tools. There's no limitation. Right. Mind games. Heads. So that one goes back on top of your deck.
There. Okay. I would also like to try to use Professor Oak.
Come on, mind games. Tails.
Alright, Professor Oak. Discard your hand, draw 7 cards. 7. Okay. Let's try to attach this Defender again.
Okay, mind games. Heads. It goes back on top of your deck.
Okay. Charge. Take one lightning energy card from your discard pile and attach it to Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. Attaching lightning energy to Pikachu.
Alright, I'm drawing for the start of my turn. Gust of Wind, Lieutenant Surge's Magneton. Choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon and switch it with his or her active Pokemon. The defender goes with...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy to Slowking. Okay, beat up. One tails. One heads, one tails. Two heads, one tails. Two heads, two tails. Two heads, three tails. Two heads, four tails, 40 damage.
Defender gets
discarded.
And my turn starts. Okay. Would like to attempt to use Nightly Garbage Run.
Okay. Mind Games. Tails. You get to use it.
Okay. Choose up to 3 basic Pokemon cards, evolution cards, and or basic energy cards from your discard pile. Show them to your opponent and shuffle them into your deck. I'm going to put Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite on the bench.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and attach an energy to Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. Attempt to use Defender. It could save him from getting knocked out.
Okay. Mind Games. Tails.
Okay. Haha. I guess you stay. And I end my turn.
Okay. I draw. Gust. Magnemite. Beat up. One tails. One heads, one tails. One heads, two tails. Two heads. He's knocked out. I take a prize.
Alright. Not the card I wanted to see. I'm going to go ahead and attach Lieutenant Surge's Magneton. Going to use Lightning Tail. Flip a coin if has the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. Does 20 damage.
Tails. Okay. Alright. Gust, Magneton. Retreat.
How many Gust do you have in that deck?
Apparently 3 or 4.
Apparently.
Because this deck, you really have to stall to get set up.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah, you do.
Psychic. 30 damage plus 10 more damage for each energy card attached to the defending Pokemon. So that's 50 damage. He's knocked out. I take my last prize card. Whew. What did you prize?
I don't know.
Switch
Another
and Elm.
switch. Okay.
Hi, and thank you for watching our video. We are Higher Education.
Play, learn.
Read your cards carefully. He's knocked out. Colorless to 2000 Dragon. The middle era is 2002 to 2013. Good game.